What's up guys, and welcome to Kuma Elite. Thank you again for watching this video. I've uploaded videos all over the social media networks, so yeah. So everyone gets to see it. So right now it's at 3:11. The earliest video we've ever made. Don't mind me, it's kind of hot in here. If you hear all these background noises, AC's on, fans on, it's really hot here. And this whole topic right here is all about the optic mounts. As you can see right now, I already displayed out the version 2.0. The version 1.0 is on this side. And yeah, other mounts over there. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys basically about why we're releasing the 2.0 and why we're gonna discontinue the version 1.0. This video is basically for my previous customers. There's like 500 of you guys. Sorry. So there's about like 1,000 of them floating around the United States right now. 1,000 of these optic mounts, the version 1.0. And this video, basically, oh look, this is my first prototype. I forgot all about this one. I could tell the difference between that and this one. So yeah, everyone received this one right here. So this is the version 1.0. And the only concern about this one, why people are like, I guess, messaging me about it, because to me it's thin. It's my first model, so this is the first thing that got me into the Mp5 world. So yeah, I realized there's a lot of things like flexibility issues here and stuff like that. When people mount it on like incorrectly, of course it will crack. So because I'm working with about 1 millimeter right here, as you can see. I haven't painted this one. You can see my finger across. This is the thinnest one I've ever made, and is this strong. But for certain people, when they mount it on incorrectly, you know, different angles, it will crack. Because I don't think people ever own the HK mount, or they ever like mount it on correctly, you know. So here you go. This is the one by HK. Really nice engineering work. The guy who made this, thank you. You're awesome. I actually like this a lot, but it has so much, you know, things that I can't work with it. That's the only thing why I made the other mounts, because I can't co-witness with this and it blocks my iron sights. So yeah, that's the only reason why I don't like it. Plus it's, you know, it scratched it scratched my upper like here and there, but it's fine. I love it. It's awesome. I love the sound of it. It's like, oh yeah. But the thing is, people want one more compact. So compare, let me get up this to this. It's basically compact compared to the actual full rail ones. Yeah, this would be considered compact in my perspective. But sorry, everyone else that ordered before, I'm sorry, I didn't drink anything yet, but this is a compact version. This is not the full compact version. This is one of my videos. Well, this is one of them, the one that people received. You can see all the stuff in there. This is the one that's hard to break, no matter what, right? You see my video when I'm trying to crack and stuff like that, try to stress it out, you can see I'm using full force. Like seriously, like it won't snap. Like it won't snap. So this is what you're getting for the version 2.0, this material. Because this material is based on my handguard. My handguard is tough, like seriously. And the only thing I wanted to stay with these material now, for the long run, I have a reason. I don't want to field test this. This is expensive. Everyone knows this, right? This is expensive. I'm not going to take a whole sledgehammer and go against this metal because I know it will bend. I know how thick it is. It's about what? Let me zero it out. The thinnest part of it is about 2.82, almost 3 millimeters, right? So if I was to take a hammer to this, of course it will bend. The thinnest material on this is probably like 2 millimeters, which is right here. This whole area right here is all about 2 millimeters. That's how thin it is. If you can see my finger through, let me see this one. That's why I have the lights on. You can see my finger behind it. That's 1 millimeter, okay? If I take a hammer to this one definitely will crack, right? I'm 100% sure. This is my product, this is my baby. I will not crack it on video for you guys, because this is one of my first few prototypes, and these are my babies, so me cracking it on video will be heartbreaking. So that's how thin my materials are, okay? And I'm almost there already. So everyone's been worrying about like, will this one snap? They say, okay, just because you're doing by hands and stuff like that. Yeah, I know. I'm not strong. My arms are like small, but yeah. So mine here is about 2 millimeter. If I was just taking my thinnest point right here, let's see. In here, I know for a fact it's about two millimeters. If I get my thinnest point, I'll just grab this little area to compare with that one. So my thinnest point right here is probably like, let's see. I know for a fact this is 2. Because I made sure this is 2 millimeters. So I know this is strong. Okay? And you're going to wonder like, oh yeah, the version 2.0, what's the difference? The version 2.0 is built. Like it's sturdy. So you won't have any difficulty of installing it because I made sure that I kind of make it kind of dummy proof. I'm not calling anyone dumb. People said it themselves like they're not dumb at all. No one's dumb. It's just that we just want something where it's universal, where everyone can install it regularly and it won't crack. So the video is not all about polling and prying or anything like that, right? And here, I'm gonna put it back. The thing that irks me the most is that I've been everywhere, Reddit, Facebook groups, all that. Like I've been reading everyone's comments, right? Oh, you guys want to see it closer? So I've been reading everyone's comments, and you know they've been writing like, hey, you know, I can't find 100% Rmr fully code witness. Oh yeah, I took out this back piece. It was unnecessary, so that way it looks more cleaner. See that? Sorry, my hand's shaking. Yeah. But I've seen people write comments about like, you know, there's no such thing as a fully 100% RMR. No, this doesn't exist. They'd be like, oh yeah, there's this percentage, that percentage. And I'm like, maybe because they're not trying too hard. So I'm not saying that they're not trying too hard, but you know, everyone's busy, everyone has something else to do. So they kind of lose, I don't know, focus, I guess. But yeah. Enough about that bullshit. We're just gonna go straight to the point where I want to show you how strong it is. This, as you can see, is FN. It's cleared. Magwell, you can see already, if I squeeze it, it flexes, right? You can do this with Glock and stuff also. It flexes. My material doesn't flex. And if it does, it's like a micrometer. Like, you can see it doesn't flex. Right? And you're like, oh yeah, whatever, bro. We get it. It doesn't flex, it doesn't pry. Now here's the fun part. I'm just gonna bring this out and I'm gonna show you guys. This is one I have fun with. The one I actually have fun with. Okay? I laid it right here so you guys can see from this opening instead of this opening. So you gotta be like, oh no, it's not gonna crack, whatever. This side. I'm not gonna smash those. Those are too pretty. I will try to smash this one. That's what she said. Here we go. This, for a fact. If I do this to a Glock lower, FN lower, or even if I do this to this HK, it will bend. 100%, it will bend. I'm not bashing on the HK, I love your product. Like seriously. But the metal I think is gonna be old school one day. Metal with CNC and stuff like that, I think it's gonna be old school. This is the future. Okay? I don't wanna be too cocky, but this is gonna be the future. You're talking about like lowers and stuff, you know, all these things out online, like, you know, stuff like this will not be supported one day, but I'm gonna make sure it's indestructible. So here you go. That much. Just to break it. Now, here you go. You wanna see living proof, right? Of stuff being broken to see how strong it is? This is not gonna break on your gun. It's not gonna break by your hand. It takes that much sheer force just to break that first one. You see that? Now look at this. It will last you. Told you. The same material I put for my handguard is the same material I use for this. This ain't going nowhere, and you're not just getting one. You're not getting one at all. You're getting two of them. You get two Rmrs, Rmsc, and another Rmr for the guys who doesn't know which mount they have, or if you want to mount like a small mount like the which we call Holosun 407K series. This you can like put on the C series. These works for Rmr mounts. Well, Rmr works for all of them. Now the thing is with the guys who said that they wanted the SROs, I mean the MROs and stuff, where the optic would have like a hood that would pop out. Those optic with a hood, I would actually make one where these, well actually there's more variations of these. They have this, the full rail ones, just for guys who just want full rails. Those will be like the cheaper one. Full rails is just plain for me, so I'll just make those cheap for you guys. Or not, I'll just make it into like, I guess a package deal also. Make like an Rmr with like a full rail version. So that way you can have two options if you want to swap them one day. So you got the Rmsc, Rmr, and then you'll have a rail also. And then I'll try to see if I can make one for MRO, so that way you don't have to worry about like the hooded being like in the way, so that when you mount it on, I'm not sure if you guys know which one I'm talking about. It's by trijicon, and that should be fine. And then the guys who also messaged me talking about they want to mount things on it. The old one, I would say, is kind of like, it works for like certain parts, but I guess it doesn't work because of the height distance. Like I didn't think it fully through about this one. I just like just made it like, you know, so that we could fully co-witness it. But this part, more functionality. You can actually mount these on top right here. Let me show you. If you want, let me just mount it whatever. I don't know why, but there's customers who ask me saying that I'm trying to mount stuff like this. I don't have any other mounts. I don't use these type of things, but yeah. You want to mount these type of things, you want it, I don't know. You guys made so much requests to the point that I'm like, okay, let me just throw everything together in one thing and just make it all work. So that way you have something that actually is almost indestructible comparing to metal. And then afterward, you're talking about, hey, if it cracks and stuff like that, this will not crack by you trying to put it on. So let me do a demonstration of putting it on for you guys. So I'll just unscrew it. This video is gonna be fun. Sorry. Boom. Another thing is when the guys were receiving this, please remove this off before mounting it on. You guys are like trying to mount it on with this clip on. Of course, something will snap because this is not supposed to be on it while you're installing it, okay? Sorry, I guess I just never made an instruction video or anything like that. It's my fault. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, remove this before installing. So that way, this clip and everything all works. The claw mounts, everything goes with it. This one will actually hold even tighter than the version 1.0. 1 second. I'm out here just breaking myself for the likes. That's so sad. I just broke one of my freaking prototype with all that energy for that. But yeah, this is how it looks like with the geometric, as you can see. Oh, I didn't turn it on yet. It's for my buddies to see again. I left a rail on it. Oh yeah, someone asked me about installing a mag release. I had to take off my prototype one. I'm using a new one. Okay, this is how it looks like. Ta-da! Mag release. So you just line it up, put it here, and just slide it forward. And a lot of people ask me also like, how do you make sure it's stuck in there? Is there a screw or anything like that? No, there's no screw. I made a notch inside. Once you slip it in, the little bump you have in there, it's gonna snap right in. Boom. There we go. Now, sorry, gloves don't work well with these mag grabs for now. Here, mag release. That's how you install it. It's really simple. Put it in, stuck. That's why you get two of them, just in case one day say you don't like it, you want to pry it off, whatever, and kind of ruined it, whatever, I guess. So that's why you get two of them. Either one, you have two of these, or just in case you accidentally crack it. But here, that's how I mounts it on. took off my, cover my serial number just in case. So this is how you put it on. You put it from, let me just for people just not to be so anal about it. Here, right here. Once it in, oops, oh, I didn't line it to the side. So you have to line it to the side right here. Once it's in, it goes to this side, and then you just snap this part on, like this. I was lined up. And here's the thing about this one. Once it's in, you see how flush it sits? That's how you know it's fully in. And now just because it is, I didn't even put these clips in yet. You see that? I didn't even mount these on yet. Oh, wow. See how sticky it is? It just stuck to my gloves. But this is on. This ain't going nowhere. This, no wobble. No play now. This is 2.0, boys. Look at that. Flush, sits, is in. Right? Let me get that other piece. Why did it drop so far? Oh, found it. Not sure if you guys see, but I'm just gonna screw this on. Okay. Just before going down there, I'm about to have a heart attack. It's so humid. Yeah, I got it. There you go. You don't have to fully tight this at all. You don't need to, but it can screw on all the way. But here, now, it ain't going nowhere. No shake, no play. You're gonna hold it non-stop. And it's not gonna get way of your little happy handles. See that? Even for the Sp5k guys, this will sit back here. It's not gonna get in the way of this. So I've seen all your writings everywhere, all over Reddit and stuff like that. You guys talking about like, yo, get in the way of your little happy slab handles. This mount, it's not gonna obstruct any of that. And the guys also saying the rails that goes too far up because it will just ruin this area of the ejector, or the ejecting area, whatever that shit's called. So nothing's in the way. 100% RMR. Full co-witness. I don't think I even sight this in yet. Yeah, I think I did. Holy crap. It's 100% now. See that? Sheesh. 17-minute mark, almost 18-minute mark. You finally get to see it mounted. Ain't going nowhere. This is sturdy, built really tough. It's not gonna break unless you take a sledgehammer to it, like I did, okay? So by your hands and my hands, unless you're like the Hulk or you're like pumping like 500 pounds every single day, then you can snap it all you want. But this, I'm sorry, Thanos, you ain't snapping shit by hands. Yup, ain't going nowhere. Yeah. Whatever. Whatever, it's 100%. I don't think I even sighted in anyway. But yeah, thrown for the first time right here. Oh, that's awesome. It feels so good. Yeah. 100% RMR. You know where to get it. KumaElite.com. You already know, boys. I'm so tired. Should I take a hammer to this? Nah. You guys are like, no, dude. That's HK tax right there. I know. It's beautiful. But it doesn't work for me. I can't see past anything. It's not that fun. This one. I don't even want to take it off now. Should be up soon. And the guys who ordered, you guys will receive this version. It's just beautiful. Look at that. Sheesh. And why I prefer going RMR with this? Because, like, I don't know. I feel like it's like an eyesore for me when I see some like that this is a RMSC mount. That's for the smaller side, for pistol size. The window is not comfortable for my eyes for this, because I like to shoot kind of further distance, so I like Rmr. It's actually bigger window compared to this. As you can see, it's a big window. Less eye stress. I am sweating. Yeah. Should be up for sale. Same price. You get the same deal. Now I'm confident that I should not have guys messaging me. It's like, hey bro, my first one cracked. Well, this one, both of yours is not gonna crack unless you drive over it or something. Yeah, and look how it matches the body. It's beautiful. I would say this is compact. I don't need to go smaller than this. If I go smaller than this, I won't think we'll have this like the stability of it. I wouldn't feel too confident with it. But this, perfect. Doesn't get in your way. And the guys who want the full rail version, I'll make a full rail version for you guys. All right, boys. I think that's about it. Enjoy. Have fun. Look how flush that is. Really need gaps. Right? Sheesh, look at that. Beautiful. All right, guys, over and out. Get it here, kumaelite.com. Even though you don't see the pictures of it yet, because I probably didn't post it yet, just make sure, just order it, and I make sure everyone get upgraded to the version 2.0. Same prices, same deal. The picatinny rail version, the full picatinny version will be out in like, I don't know, probably a few days. I just have to get everything all situated because I've already made thousands of these already. Thousands of these. Just to help out my previous customers, the 500 customers I had. If you don't believe me that I have 500 customers, you can ask my recent customers. They'll be like, hey, I was like number 520 something or something like that. But yeah, those are 500 guys. You guys want these? Message me. I'm sending a whole email blast to each and every one of you guys. So that way, if you guys want to, I'll give you guys a discount code for way discounted price for this for you guys. Since you guys have the version 1.0. And I feel very bad that you guys have that one. Okay, so from my heart, everything, dude. I'll help you guys out. So, I don't know, pay me for shipping, whatever like that. I'll send these out for you guys. So that way you guys can have fun with those. More reliable. Right? So you guys don't want to worry about this. And these, you could just keep it. Leave it on the shelf, whatever, until you're safe. I don't know. Keep it as memories. Remember at Kuma Elite started with doing this stuff first. And look where he's going. So look. Boom. Because I was too focused on the whole handguard scene. Like seriously, my brain was stuck on this for like a whole month, 2 months. And I did a lot with this. Like seriously. And a lot of people were happy with these handguards. So why just let the material for the handguards just be for handguards? I just use my material for that for my optic mounts also. And you guys will get like mag releases also. I even make it more dumb fun, right? So you guys will get these optic mounts and you guys have this mag release, whatever, extra. So that way you guys have something extra for fun. So you guys don't have to be like, oh no, I'm just getting 2 of this. Want something else? Fine, I get you this. And I get you mag wraps. So you guys will be happy. Simple. The world deserves more smiles. It's too much sadness and negativities every day. But yeah. Mag wraps. Look how clear they are. It's not like no pixelation crap. Sheesh. Get them all here. These come with every purchases. Everyone knows that. Free mag wraps. Let's go, boys. kumaelite.com. You already know. We're doing our best to go to the top. Stay safe, boys. Sheesh. 24, 25 minutes already? Damn. All right. Peace out. Stay safe.